Hi, thanks for being here. We are live. Perhaps you're watching us on this video right now as a replay. We've got a really special announcement. We've been invited by York and North Yorkshire to deliver a really special series of workshops. This is for startups. And it's from idea to visibility. We're really excited. It's a 6-week startup series. Pascal will be delivering it together. Tell me
Yes.
more about what York and North Yorkshire Growth Hub are trying to achieve here.
Well, listen, do you remember what it was like when you launched your business many years ago? Do you remember what it was like with all the questions swimming in your head about the marketing bit, the finding customers bit, and all the kind of setting of the business and what prices should I apply, and all those things that somehow you wish someone could help you with by putting together a bit of a roadmap, a bit of a kind of flow of question and answers. And this is what this program is all about. If any of you listening know somebody, or perhaps you are thinking of a new business idea, perhaps you've been trading for a few months but less than 3 years, and you would love to have that level of clarity about what it takes to start again, perhaps this has been a few months, or start for the first time, and really understand what it means to now launch and market a business in today's economy. This is a program that we've designed just for you with the team at the Growth Hub.
Yeah, so let's tell everyone a bit more about it, what it is, and how does it work. So this is going to be a series of 6 weeks, a 90-minute live online session each week. And that'll be a fixed time each week so that there's sort of a pattern for people to get into. You're also going to get a 30-minute session with a private one-to-one session with either myself or Pascal as part of this to really dig a bit deeper into your business. That helps us understand you, but it also gives you the opportunity to mold some of this as well. And because we're delivering this, of course, it's going to have a ton of workbooks, templates, resources. We want to make this as practical as possible. We want to make this as easy as possible to implement. This isn't about us just sort of sharing knowledge. This is about us helping you come up with a plan that you can implement. So it's as I said, it's a 6-week program, 90 minutes sessions with peer-to-peer, with other people. And we'll share contact information, and so that you can all work together. And as I said, you'll then get a one-to-one 30-minute session with either myself or Pascal, and a ton of resources.
Absolutely. And you know what's interesting is this cohort and this group that you'll be joining, there'll be all manner of individuals, professionals. Someone will be looking at selling a product. Someone will be selling knowledge through consultancy. People will be starting. People will be trading for a few months, a few years. And you're all going to support each other. And what Johnny and I are going to do is give you frameworks, give you kind of systems, but also a lot of tactics you can apply immediately. And there is something about the design from the Growth Hub for pace and momentum. So to your point, Johnny, about this is not just about learning theories. We're going to tell you exactly what works, and we're going to give you the tools and techniques to make it work. And in fact, if you don't mind, Johnny, can we share very quickly some of the formulas we'll be using? So this 90-minute session times 6, what we've decided to do for all of you is to spend roughly the first half hour to actually help you build that business, maybe discover who you are as an entrepreneur. We'll be using the 7 Ps of marketing as a framework for that. The second kind of element of those sessions would be to put together a really powerful lead generation engine using an established model of visibility, credibility, and interactivity. And you'd be very, very surprised about what it's like to be a startup business, very different form of marketing. But of course, we must, use the tools of the time, and we'll be sharing with you our startups edition version of our AI toolkit, your creativity and productivity kind of, a framework for that. And what is interesting, Johnny, we've tested all this across many, many years, and for the first time, we now have the immense pleasure of putting this together into this great program from idea to visibility.
Yeah, for sure. This is ultimately to help your business grow, and to give you a plan for whether you're pre-start or whether you've just started, or maybe you've been going for a year or so and things aren't quite going how you quite want them to yet. But this is to really come up with a growth and a marketing plan, a strategy that's actually going to deliver clients, deliver customers, and get you from idea to visibility. That's the idea, isn't it? And bringing that that credibility along. Should I bring up our next slide just to
Yeah.
tell us a bit more about it?
Because I was worried that we were going to forget a few key points here. So just to be clear, you had it a moment ago. This is very action based, and what we'll be able to do with the support from Johnny, myself, and your fellow participants is to design your own 90-day planner. And this 90-day go-to market is one that you can then kind of reissue and roll every 90 days. So literally, you'll be in a position to move fast in that new market of yours. It's all about actions, but we're going to keep things very, very simple. Some of you will know about Johnny and I. We keep things fun, we keep things very energetic, but also it's designed to really give you that clarity and say to you, focus on those few actions, and that's going to give you the biggest difference. And finally, you and I will be celebrating the 1-year anniversary of our book, Johnny. We're proud, and we thought, let's tell you what, since we're almost approaching, this anniversary special event, you're going to get all a free copy of We're Proud too.
Yeah, I mean, we can't not have that, can we? But yeah, just to recap, this is going to be practical, energizing, fun. We're very much around sharing as much knowledge as we can, but giving you sort of in a bite-sized format that it becomes actionable. It might feel overwhelming at times, but then what we do is we really help you bite-size it down, really help you pick the things and focus on the things that are really going to move the dial for your business, and help you come up with that plan, whether it's going to be what you're doing this week, next month, or even next quarter, so that you've got that sort of 90-day model of this is what I can implement and this is how I can become visible, whether that be personal brand, whether it be the business, to drive more clients, drive more growth. We've got a slide here just with a QR code you can scan to get to register on the York and North Yorkshire Growth Hub website. And of course you can reach out to us if you've got any questions, but of course please do reach out to York and North Yorkshire Growth Hub to ask them questions as well. Anything we've missed here, Pascal?
Not at all, but I think again, that for me, it's about, do you know somebody who's been sharing with you, their ambitions, maybe start a business? Do you know somebody who started recently? Someone's been training for less than 3 years and keep asking about, I wonder how to do this, or I wonder which way it is to do this. Now, this is the kind of people that we would love to support as part of this program, but also my reflection on all the years we've done what we've done, Johnny. When startup businesses do well and do better, it's because they are well connected and well supported. And I think what the Growth Hub have done here is exactly that, which is they create a connection, but invite you to be part of a cohort, and the support, obviously, from Johnny and I, because, well, let's be frank, we've done this for a while now, but we still love it.
Yeah. So just to give you a recap of what this is, some of the topics that we're going to be covering, we're going to be using the 7 P's of marketing to really help you position your business for traction. We're going to help you define your ideal customer or client. We're going to use how we love AI tools. We're going to share tons of AI tools on how to create content, how to get better campaign ideas or customer insights, give you that 90-day plan in terms of something that's realistic and achievable. We talk lots about SEO. We talk lots about being proud of your website and making a website that you're really proud of, and coming up with smart lead generation tactics. So that is, if things like that sound that it's going to move the dial for you, get in touch with York and North Yorkshire Growth Hub, and we look forward to seeing you on the 6-week program. It's a 90 session once a week for 6 weeks, with a 30-minute one-to-one with either myself or Pascal. Looking forward to seeing you.
Excellent.
All right, we'll take care. We'll see you soon.